Here we have a 2018 Mercedes-Benz C220D AMG line Premium Plus. Now with this vehicle you do get 4 18-inch alloy wheels in excellent unmarked, unscratched condition, as you can see just there. The vehicle itself is finished in a selenite grey metallic exterior paintwork, which looks fantastic. Got these great looking daytime running lights at the front here, complemented by the black Pan America style front grille, the blacked out Mercedes badging. Coming round, we've got our black wing mirrors, chrome door handles, privacy glass for the rear passengers with black trim around the windows. We've got our second 18-inch alloy wheel just there. We do have our panoramic sunroof on top, which is currently closed due to the weather, but I can show you that in operation whilst we're inside if it's not raining too badly. We've then got our third alloy wheel. As you come to the back here, you see we've got some C220D badging. We've then got our front and rear parking sensors, as well as a reversing camera. We've got our power assisted tailgate just as well, so we can literally press the button and that'll open up for us like so. We've then got a great amount of space in here for whatever you may need. There we go, and with it being power assisted, we can actually just press that button, but as you may have noticed, we do have the storage nets either side as well. It's just worth pointing that out. There we go, and it will come down for us like so as well. We've got the dual exit exhaust, one either side, and as you can see, the vehicle itself is free from any major marks, dents or scratches. Now here's a look at that last alloy wheel. Right, going on to the interior. We do have a full leather interior throughout. How fantastic do these seats look. ISO fixed points within the seats. We've got the fold down armrest in the middle. In the centre there we've got our temperature vents. We've got AMG floor mats just below. You can see either side. On the doors we've got our uprated premium Burmester sound system, which sounds absolutely incredible. Great bass on this system. Electric window control, brushed metal handle, plenty of leather in here as well, as you can see, which gives it a really luxurious feel. Going on to the front, got that same full leather interior. Again, how great do these seats look. Incredibly comfortable. We've got our panoramic sunroof just there, as you can see. On the door, we've got that same premium Burmester sound system. Again, sounds fantastic. These front seats are actually heated, as well as electrically adjustable with memory functions, as you can see just there, and it's the same for the passenger side in the front there as well. We've then got our electric power folding wing mirrors, electric window controls and child lock for the rear windows, lock and unlock button, as well as the boot release and additional storage just below. Now before we step in, we've got our auto lights and engine start button on our right here. Now we'll start the vehicle up, foot on the brake, engine start. There we go. And as you can see, we are free from any warning lights on the dashboard. Flick through here, you'll see we've covered just under 49,900 miles. And like I said before, we are free from any warning lights on the dashboard. Now if we take a step back, we've got our multifunctional steering wheel with different controls whilst we're on the go. Things like phone controls, volume controls. We've got our paddle shifters just behind for taking manual control of our gears. We've got our drive select just there, so we've got reverse, neutral, drive and park on this stalk here. Coming into the left, we've got our speed limiter and cruise control stalk here, as well as an electrically adjustable steering wheel stalk just there, which means getting comfy in this vehicle is an absolute breeze, like so. Now coming into the middle, we've got our infotainment screen. So as you can see at the moment, we've got navigation, then got radio. There we go. We've then got radio. There we go. Radio. So DAB radio we've got there. We've then got our Bluetooth, as well as different media forms of connection like disc, memory card, media register and USB. Plenty of ways to connect our devices or to listen to music. We've got our telephone connectivity just there, so we can connect our phones via Bluetooth to make calls or listen to music. Another nice feature you get with these vehicles, if we go into the vehicle settings here, scroll across a few times, there we go, ambient lighting colour. We've actually got a few choices for the ambient lighting colour as well. Really nice feature on these Mercedes. Now if I take a step back, we've then got our different driving modes, our dynamic driving modes. So on here you'll find things like Eco, Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus, and Individual. And each one of these modes has its own driving characteristics, so you can pick which one best suits your driving style at the time. It's nice to have that versatility and choice there as well. Now, if I put the vehicle into reverse, you'll see we've got our reversing camera that flicks up. We've then got two different views for this as well. We've got the one you can see now and this one there. And then on the bottom left, the car there, that is a visual display of your front and rear parking sensors as well. Now moving down, we've then got our dual zone climate control, so we can control each side of the vehicle's temperature independently with ice cold air conditioning as well. We've then got our different shortcuts here for the infotainment screen. So these are what I've been using to navigate the display during this demonstration. We've also got our CD slot just there, hazard lights on the right. Down here we've got this lovely gloss black trim throughout. We've got two good sized cup holders, additional storage and 12-volt connectivity just there. Close that up. We've then got our touchpad and control wheel, again for the infotainment screen with different shortcuts. We've then got our dynamic driving modes, a button to turn off our parking sensors, start stop technology. We've got our volume wheel just there, as well as a button to turn off the screen like so. Now we've then got our soft touch leather armrest, which does also double up as storage, and in there you'll find two USB ports as well as an SD card slot. Closing that up, we've then, last but not least, got our panoramic sunroof, which looks absolutely fantastic. Right, I'll try opening this for you now. Hope there's no rain. There we go. As you can see and hear, that all works exactly as you would expect. The blind comes forward, and then we can close that up now before anything gets wet. There we go. Blind will now retract, and then we can close the blind fully as well, which will close the back and the front. And as you can see, that's all working exactly as you would expect. Great to have that versatility as well. Now the vehicle is ready to drive away today with free next day nationwide contactless delivery, competitive low finance, a fresh service, a fresh MOT, and it's also HPI clear. That's all from me on today's video. Thank you for watching.
Video test drive of this Mercedes-Benz C220D AMG Line Premium Plus. Now, the purpose of this video test drive is to show the vehicle drives exactly how you would expect it to. As you can see, I'm not having to fight with steering wheel to keep it a straight line. It is going straight and true. Now I do have cruise control and speed limiter on the left hand side of the multifunction steering wheel on this stalk here. Now to activate, simply just push down and it'll go to the nearest miles an hour. Push up very slightly, it'll adjust by 1, and push up to feel a bit of a click, and then it will adjust to the nearest 5 miles an hour. Now to cancel, simply push away from it on the stalk or tap the brake and then it will then cancel. Now we do have paddle shift as well, so if you want to take the car into manual mode. So I'm going to take it over now. So we're currently in 6th, drop it down to 5th, into 4th, into 3rd, and then back up to 4th, into 5th, and then I'm going to let the car take back over. There we go, we're starting to take over now. Now this is the Premium Plus model, so we do have the upgraded integrated premium Burmester sound system, which does sound absolutely incredible. Now we also have the panoramic sunroof just there as well. Now we have very comfortable full leather seats throughout this vehicle, which you could easily do 2, 3, even 400 miles in this vehicle and still get out feeling fresh. Now for those cold winter mornings, they're also heated. That's the 2 front seats. Well, the 2 front seats are heated. So again, for those cold winter mornings, it really does make all the difference. Now we do have the extended fire support as well, so if you may need that as well. Now we do have the screen in the centre, which has the satellite navigation. It also has Bluetooth media and Bluetooth audio connectivity, DAB radio, and it also has front and rear parking sensors and rear reversing camera. Now we do have the 9-speed automatic gearbox in this vehicle, and Mercedes are very well known for their smooth gear changes, and this is no exception. Now the ride is very smooth, even going over bumps, it takes it very, very well. Now here at RS Car Sales, we are a 5-star dealership with over 300 5-star reviews on Google, Autotrader and Car Gurus. And if you read through the reviews, our customers really do reiterate the fact of how good we are to buy for and how caring of a company we actually are. Now, if you test drive this vehicle today, you'd be listening out for anyone wanting knocks or bangs. And if you've been listening out during this test drive video, there hasn't been any, which is always a bonus when buying a used car. do have Facebook, Instagram and YouTube, so feel free to follow us on either platforms just to stay up to date with everything RS car sales. And if any new stock comes in that takes your fancy, we may be able to help. But right now, I'm coming up to the industrial estate. I'm going to take a right. I'm going to perform an emergency stop, put it straight into reverse, just show that the brakes work as they should. So the front and rear parking sensors and rear reversing camera, which you'll see pop up in the centre just there. So I'll just wait for some traffic to pass, and then I'll be able to pull in and do the emergency stop. So pulling in just now, and I'm going to perform an emergency stop in 3, 2, 1. Hard onto the brakes, no issues whatsoever, straight into reverse. As you can see, the rear reversing camera just in the centre, just there. Back into drive, again, no issues whatsoever. Now, if you haven't answered all of your questions and inquiries during this test drive and walk around video, please feel free to get in contact with the sales team, where they can answer any unanswered questions and run through some inquiries with you. But that's it from me, so thank you very much for watching.